Afternoon blues. It's Thursday the 12th of September. You're going to have to excuse me. I've come back from Rome. I seem to have picked up a bit of a cold and chesty cough. So apologies in advance if you hear me wheezing or coughing, spluttering. So yeah, apologies about that. So I haven't been down for, well, I've come down last Wednesday, the 4th. I've just done a fly around. I didn't do a voiceover, so I'll do one today. Weather was atrocious this morning, so it's settled down now. It's nice and sunny. So without further ado, let's go and have a look at these stands. Already I can see from here, I don't know whether that's intentional, the water in the water channel, or just through the heavy rain, but let's go and have a look and find out. Yeah, it's difficult to see really. There's definitely water in there, but is it intentional or is it through the heavy rain? Has the water been introduced? Let's go and have a look by the bridge on the southwest corner. So if I can make out any water coming through. Definitely water there, isn't it? You can see that, see the ripples in the water. And I can't see, obviously, because of the shade, whether there's any water trickling through. See if I can get a little bit closer. Yeah, it's hard to see from here. I can't see any water coming through them pipes from where I'm standing. But there's definitely water in there, as you can see. And there's still a bit of excavation work to be done at the far end there. Again, apologies for the sniffles. So yeah, there's quite a bit of sand and stuff to come out of there, but there's definitely water in the channel now. So that's something new from the last time I was here. Let's look at the flagging, see how that's progressing. That's moved along now, hasn't it, towards the end. Towards the north-west side of the Step Plaza. Quite a few workmen around there, around that area. So yeah, it's coming on nicely, that. Now apparently there's been some talk of the roof leaking. I'm not sure what area. I haven't come across any videos yet. But there's talk that the roof's leaking in certain parts. Now, let's not forget, it's still a building site, it's still a construction site, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. If it is leaking, it's still a construction site until Lang hand over the keys. But they'll do a thorough check of everything to make sure everything's watertight before they hand it over to Everton. So so for all the bedwetters out there, just, you know, don't get too hung up on it. So let's go and have a look, see if we can see anything ourselves. See, the sand is nearly covered the whole pitch above the water under soil heating pipes, levelled out across the whole of the pitch. And see some water marks there on the seating. Is that where the expansion joint is? Possibly where them expansion joints are. So like I say, it's still a construction site. If it is leaking, they'll sort that. Don't get hung up on about it. They've still got like over 2 months at least, Lang, to before they hand over the keys. And then on the south east corner, possibly some water ingress there, and again expansion joints. So let's see, let's wait and see. Don't get hung up on it. It seems to be in the corners, so that suggests it's possibly going to be where the expansion joints are. Quick look around the roof. I don't think them, and come back to the seating, I don't think they look like the seating areas in the corporate part there of still some seating to go in. The posh seats, where you get blankets and heated seats and televisions and such. What most of us can't afford. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the southwest corner. See what's been going on there. I've seen a few videos, and I've I've seen a couple of questions on other videos about, you know, the top here, the top of the brickwork, just below the barrel cladding, this area here. Now on the videos, that's a darker colour, so I should imagine that's going to be painted black or a darker colour to match the renders. So let's keep an eye out on that one over the coming weeks. So all that area should be painted or coated with something. So we'll keep an eye on that. Like some doors have been put in the main entrance. There's 4 double doors there. Let's go and have a look at the southwest corner. But it's good to see the water in the channel, isn't it? I think everyone's been looking forward to seeing that, so that's good to see. See the reflection of the sun. So that's going to be a gradual build up of water in that channel over the coming weeks. We've got the southwest corner. Lots of brickwork going on there, paving. Wind baffles around the trees. Still waiting for the barrel cladding to be introduced to these corners here. A bit closer. A couple of cherry pickers working on them supporting sections there. Some more what looks like wind baffles running along the wall. And again, more wind baffles there. Along the fencing. So the trim's progressing, that's nearly done on the edge of the roof and the fascia So that's your south stand, and your west stand, and inside the pitch, the roof. So as usual, I'll nip down to Blackstone Street and cover the east stands, fan plaza, and north stand. So catch you in a minute, Blues. Okay, so I'm back down on Blackstone Street. So a lot of traffic, so apologies for that. So let's have a look at the east and north stands and the fan plaza. So the paving's almost complete. Well, it looks like the blue chip or the blue glass paving may be finished now, so I think that's the edge in there. That's a different type of paving, isn't it? So yeah, so it's nearly complete, the paving with the blue glass in. Some doors going in on the club's door as well. Just a bit to go over there. So that's nearly complete. And obviously them little seating benches as well, they'll need tiling with the blue tiles. So the fan plaza's nearly done, isn't it, in a way? Excuse me. Let's have a look at the with the barrel cladding. Well, yeah, it's similar to the barrel cladding on the southeast corner. I think it's still just a framework. Don't think there's any sheets of cladding gone in yet. No, so it's still the framework there. So we should see that over the coming weeks. Go and have a look down by the north stand. I'll just walk down a bit so we don't lose signal. So difficult with the sun behind you. So again, the security hut. Have they removed the sheets of fencing? It's hard to tell. Is it just a post there? Have they taken them out for some reason? Doesn't look like they're there now, does it? Strange. Unless they're there and I can't see it. Maybe they were just samples. I don't know. Let's go and have a look at the North Stand. They just look like posts now, don't they? With no panels in. There were definitely some panels in. They're like mesh panels. So whether they were just samples and they've taken them out, they're not happy with them, I don't know. I don't know. Like I say, we'll see. We'll soon find out. Nice reflection off the glass there. Well, I don't think there's much to see on the on a North Stand apart from the fencing. And obviously painting the tops of these, like I said, on the West Stand. I'm hoping they paint the top of them. I don't think they'd leave it. So I think that's it, guys. I think that's I've covered everything that I needed to. Good to see the water introduced to the water channel. Hopefully new owners or new owner on the horizon. So see if we can pick up a result of the weekend. And as always, thanks for subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing. Really appreciate it. And until next time. Up the toffees, lads.